Ahoy! This is the 9th and last episode of the class review video series. If you haven't already, I suggest that you watch the introduction video first. And last but not least, Dark Mage, the new magic class added to the game most recently. Dark Mage came with several unique features that had never been seen before, but all these new stuff takes some getting used to, and some of them certainly don't work as intended, at least not currently. Dark Mage is a medium to long-range attacker with several debuff skills and fairly powerful attack skills. It's missing the base lance and cannon skills that all other magic classes gladly use, making fast combos inconsistent, but otherwise its most powerful attack skills have decent area hits. Dark Mage's short buffs increase its overall damage, so that's quite decent. However, the defensive buffs I find lacking. They've got long cooltimes and their effect in dungeons isn't a big deal. Still, they might save you from death, and that's what matters. The debuffs, however, are awesome. A Dark Mage can possibly replace a Force Blader in parties if none of them is available, and while the debuffs of a Dark Mage don't make as much difference as Art of Curse for example, they are a lot more consistent. Their cooltimes are much shorter, so overall their effect I believe pays off. Dark Mage has no buff that can be used on others, nor any party buff, so at least people won't bug you to buff them for Legend Arena, but still you'll be welcome in parties. As for the battle modes, BM1 as usual is nothing special. BM2, however, well, let's just say people call Dark Mage a ranged blader. It's a very powerful battle mode with nice damage, amazingly fast attack speed, and therefore recovery speed with health steal. However, it's limited to only one target, and in the current state of the game you cannot use any attack skill while BM2 is active, so if you have to kill multiple enemies you either kill them one by one or cancel your battle mode. BM3 is similar to Wizards but with significantly smaller area of effect, and its attacks are quite weak compared to other classes, albeit with a useful party synergy or two. One of the new features of Dark Mage are the Totem Skills, which summon totems that deal damage to enemies around them in an area. However, I'm not sure if this is a bug or it was intended so, but they are basically useless for dealing damage. All in all, Dark Mage being the newest class isn't bad, but I think it needs a lot more polishing. Perhaps in the future they will fix those bugs or improve some of the features, but right now Dark Mage looks like a decent debuffer for dungeon parties and a strong PvP character with unique debuffs that prevent the enemy from healing, flight, silencing them for a long time, or petrifying them to take them out of the fight for a while. Survival might be difficult for new players, and being the newest class, not much gear exists for mid and high-end players of this class, so it's truly a challenge playing it for now.